Happy New Year. That's what I want to say before I share this latest episode with you on the free feed. Happy New Year. I know it's only been a few days of 2026 and so much has already happened. But I hope for you personally, you find joy, love, and may you be as healthy as you can be in this new year. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the episode. Welcome to the Lesbian Romantic Podcast. This is Waking Up is Easy, Part 16. Welcome back to our bubble. I've been thinking about what I shared with you last time. I feel like, in a way, I changed the past by inviting you into my memories. Considering your perspective, it seems to have changed mine in a way. But I digress again. Let me just bring you back to that apartment for another memory that I cherish. This happened on the day after Hope left. I think I mentioned something about it last time. Right. Coffee? And a kiss? I didn't lie, but I might have made the kiss sound a little more straightforward than it actually was. Don't run away all annoyed, though. No. Trust me, and imagine sitting down at the kitchen counter. Can you smell the coffee that I've put on? Good morning, Usha says, materializing in the doorway. Morning, I smile, a little startled. You okay? Last night, I helped Usha get into bed, and now she's gotten up all by herself. I get this weird feeling of being happy just to hear her voice in the morning. It instantly scares me, and at the same time, it makes me feel better than I have in ages. Katie, I want to try something, Usha says seriously, leaning against the doorpost. What's wrong? I ask. Usha looks more serious than I have seen her so far. I think I remembered something, Usha says hesitantly. A memory? I ask stupidly. No, she replies, shaking her head. Not a real memory. More like a habit? Or a feeling? Okay, I reply, leaning on the kitchen counter. I'm not sure I understand what she means. I heard you making coffee, and I wanted to get out of bed, stroll in here, and... She stops and looks away, her jaw suddenly clenched. That all sounds logical? Or, like what people do? I offer. It could be that you remember those types of sounds. I wanted to walk in here and kiss you, Usha adds quietly, focusing on her bare feet now. Oh, I gasp. Right. I see. No, you don't, Usha says sadly, shaking her head. And I don't either. I don't know if that is what I used to do with someone else. I briefly consider making a joke about maybe having met in a past life after all, but quickly dismiss it. I don't know what else to say, though. That's why I think I need to kiss you, Usha then says, sounding like she has made up her mind. Excuse me? I say, happy to not be holding any hot coffee yet. Usha raises her hands. It wouldn't be a real kiss. I just need to know. Know what? I ask slowly. I wonder in what way it would not be a real kiss. This all sounds very real to me. I want to know if it feels right, Usha explains. I hesitate. You want to know if kissing someone with coffee... No, Usha sighs. Kissing a woman. I want to know if I used to kiss women. I am lost for words at this point. I want to say something that makes me sound kind and understanding, except my heart is thumping in my ears, and I do not feel kind and understanding at all. I don't know if ravenous is the right word. We'll go with it for now. You can see it in how my skin flushes, how my breathing picks up, and how other parts of my body respond. Don't zoom in too much on me, okay? I am not in therapist or caretaker mode anymore now. And I really should be. I know I should be. It would not be okay to let this woman kiss me in a therapeutic exploration of her memories while I am, ready to jump her. I know this might seem a little over the top, but it is morning, and I just get this way in the morning at times. So, this is where we are, and I still have not said anything that is calm, kind, or understanding. I start in an attempt to say anything appropriate. Would you know, though? I continue, and I hope I sound less breathless than I feel. Perhaps you were not into women before, but, you would have liked it anyway if you had tried? Does that make sense? Yes, I think it makes sense. Do I have something infectious you haven't told me about? Usha asks, chuckling. What? I scoff, then laugh uncomfortably. Usha smiles, her eyes twinkling. You seem very reluctant to kiss me, so I figured I must have some sort. No, I interrupt. That's not why I don't want. I stop because I do not want to explain why I feel kissing her would be inappropriate. Usha grins triumphantly. I can tell you what I do know about you, I offer in an attempt to distract Usha from kissing women, and especially from kissing me. I don't know much, but Usha's grin vanishes. Did Hope keep this information from you? I ask carefully. She didn't, Usha replies, crossing her arms. I don't really want to talk about it. I knew this already from trying to talk to Usha about her past a couple of times, and always getting vague answers. It was not the behavior you'd expect from someone who would like to remember. You don't want to know what is known? I ask, trying to meet her gaze. No, I don't want to hear who other people think I was, she replies immediately, as if she has thought this through many times. That makes sense, I admit. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Usha finally meets my gaze, and I feel relief. I straighten and reach for her hand. Hey, I say, we don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about. I didn't know you. When the police asked you these questions, you seemed okay? Usha squeezes my hand softly. I felt so different then. It felt like I had just woken up from the most wonderful dream, and everything in the world just made sense. But not anymore, I probe. She swallows twice before she replies, No, it feels different now. Do you know why it feels different? The more I talk to you, Usha sighs, the more real everything feels. I remember Usha saying something like this yesterday, too. It must be important. I'm sorry, I joke. Usha giggles. I smile. I should have stayed away and left you here all safe with Hope. Don't make fun, Usha replies, but I can see the corners of her mouth twitching upward again. I'm not, I say honestly. I really am not. It just seems like you and Hope had a different style of conversing or something. She seemed to inspire you, while I seemed to bring you down. No, you don't, Usha says hastily. You just make me feel less sure about everything. You sounded a lot happier when you were sure about everything, I sigh sadly. I found Usha's woo-woo riddles frustrating at the time, but I didn't want her to stop, especially not if she was happy. Usha shuffles her feet and says, I called you the one who is asleep, but maybe I was not awake yet either. I don't know. I surprise myself by saying, or maybe you were awake to something else. Now she meets my gaze with her usual intensity. After a moment, she says, yes, that's what it feels like. I nod happily. Good. It sounds a little weird. I don't know who I was, but I know I don't need to know. I know that I know more now. But it seems I know less when I try to figure out who I am with you. This I don't follow as easily, but okay. I just nod again. Usha grabs my other hand and puts both of my hands on her chest, holding them close there. It's like I have to choose between feeling everything or feeling this. I am still lost about what she means, but I do feel my heart rate picking up again as my hands rest on her warm chest. Tell me, she says, who do you think I am? This question takes me by surprise. I know that she doesn't want factual information. I just don't know if I have anything else to offer her. I feel like the worst therapist in the world, and not because I am crossing every line in the book again. I think you are insightful, I hesitantly offer. I think you see things in a way I don't always understand, but I would like to understand. Usha smiles sadly. I feel like I should say more. And, I think you care a lot about everyone. Everything. Now she does smile. So do you. I shake my head. No, you run and hide because you care too much? I frown, startled again. I know it is true, but it sounds too easy, too much like an excuse. But now you are here, Catherine. I make you very uncomfortable, don't I? You can be honest. Slowly, I smile. You do. You really do. And at the same time, I can't stay away from you. The triumphant grin appears on Usha's lips again. You ran from Audrey, but hiding here with me? It's not about avoiding change anymore. I guess. Maybe not, I whisper, still unsure. Good. She whispers back teasingly, like I had just a few moments ago, and she slowly lowers my hands. I quickly tuck them in my pockets. I want to ask her if she has always been this intense, but she wouldn't know, of course. My guess is yes, she must have been. I shouldn't have asked you to kiss me. Usha sighs and steps back, rubbing her forehead. I'm sorry. That was selfish of me. It's okay, I chuckle. I mean, it's normal to want to know, you know? Gosh, I sure have a way with words when it matters, I think. Yeah, but you're right. Maybe I never kissed a woman before, and I would think I did because now I like kissing you. Usha laughs. It makes no sense at all. Maybe it does, I blurt out. And maybe you know you hate kissing women after kissing me. Don't assume you'll like it. Okay, someone stop me, I think. Someone please just put a piece of tape over my mouth and get me out of this kitchen. Am I now trying to make her kiss me because she no longer wants to? How old am I? 16? Oh, I am sure that I will like it, Usha replies in a voice that awakens the butterflies in my stomach. But just for the sake of science, she adds jokingly and steps forward. May I? My eyes widen. I should say no. Say no. Say no. Say... Yes. Usha leans in and kisses me. Her lips press against mine, and I feel as I have tasted these lips 1,000 times already. It's inexplicable. It's insane. It's wonderful. It makes my whole body tingle with excruciating delight. It feels like recognition. Usha pulls back, her breath still tickling my cheek. See? I knew it would be like this. She's breathing a little faster. I nod and quickly look away. I feel like my whole life changed. Again. It feels wrong to think this, but I don't think I have ever felt this way when kissing someone. And I know I have crossed a line that I will never be able to find my way back from. I never let it come this far before. Usha says, and, much to my astonishment, smacks her lips in a far too sensual way. Actually, I am pretty sure now. Yeah, I must have already been with a woman. Oh, okay, I say hoarsely, feeling a twinge of jealousy. I quickly push it away. Seriously, I'm definitely not older than 16. Yes, it seems like you might have been. Usha nods pensively. Yeah. It feels like I was right about the morning routine. Coffee and a kiss. A more intense twinge of jealousy. Yes, good, I say reluctantly. Great if some of your memories are coming back. I suddenly realize there might be someone out there waiting for Usha to come home. The thought makes me feel sick to my stomach. Yes, Usha agrees, but she sounds more troubled than excited. I am going back to bed again. I feel, tired again. Do you need my help? I ask, and I hope she doesn't. No, I'll be fine. She smiles tiredly and turns to walk out of the kitchen. But before she leaves the room, she chuckles and asks, Hey, Katie? Yeah? Do you think we kissed before? 1,000 years ago, maybe? I can't help it. I laugh. She leaves the room. Yes, I whisper. A long silence fills the space. Hey, you still there, dear listener? I'm afraid we've run out of time today. But if you like, we can stay in this bubble for just a little while longer. I have one more memory I'd really like to share. But you have to promise to keep ignoring everything else. If you do, you'll find out how Usha and I ended up married the next day. Just kidding. I mean, it would have made a great cliffhanger, right? But I can't play this trick twice. Although, again, it's not completely untrue. It is 2026, and that means this podcast has existed for 10 years. Yes, a whole decade. And I'd like to thank everyone who has listened to my work in the past 10 years. And of course, especially the people who have stuck around with me for so many years and who have supported the podcast, making it possible to keep going for such a long time. So thank you to all the fellow romantics around the world. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year. I wish you all the best in 2026 in this insane, crazy world. And
yeah, hope to see you soon again on this free feed.